Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you have something awesome set up for the weekend. Happy weekend to everybody. So this stemmed from a business conversation I was having with someone who was kind of puzzled why, they have so much drive and desire, and the achievement part of it is behind or not up to par or not what they want it to be. You see, everybody have desires. I think it was TD Jakes who said that your wishes show up in conversation, but what you're committed to show up in your actions. It's natural for us as humans to have the desires to want something, to want to make an impact, to want to create something, to want to get certain results. But with most people, after they have graduated or leave the school system, it is like this attitude that we're done with learning. So people don't want to learn anymore. There's nothing else to learn. They know it all. They can figure it out. In fact, the only thing they're willing to learn after that is something that is directly connected to collecting some form of compensation. So someone say, hey, come here, learn how to twine these two pieces of wire together, learn how to connect this pipe, learn how to fix this thing, and you get $30, $50 an hour, you get $2,000 a week, $5,000 a week. People are willing to learn that. Anything that is going to set them up to do something at a higher level 6 years down the road, nobody wants to do that. So there is this type of a lack of a teachable spirit. Next thing is, you cannot teach people anything when they have a couple dollars in their pocket. They're comfortable. The bills are paid. There's nothing that is looming over their heads that's going to cause them to say, hey, let's move on this. People only learn when their back is against the wall. So you can't counsel someone if they don't have a problem. They won't seek out a coach if the whole thing hasn't turned upside down on them. You have to ensure that this is not you. That you're not the person who only learn when you're desperate. That you're not the only person, that you're not the person who don't have a teachable spirit. That you're not the person who only believe in the short term and believe in only wanting to learn something that can heal you, some form of compensation right now in the moment. You have to think long term, you have to have a teachable spirit, and you have to seek it out before you want it. Because if you wait on desperation to act, it will be the lowest point to start from, and the frustration and the stress and the pressures will be really tough to fight through to get you back up to the top. Many people have started from desperation. In fact, that's how most people have started. But the people who are true game changers, who really get to go high, are the people who decide that, look, I still want to learn. I don't know it all. There's room to grow. I don't want to wait till I'm desperate. There it is that I have this potential and I want to see through to the end. I want to achieve the maximum results from my own internal capabilities, because I know that I am created to do more with my life. You want to come from that point. So desires are nothing. Intentions are nothing. The world only care about your results. And if you want to create those results, you have to turn those desires into action. You have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to get out your comfort zone. And you have to be willing to be self-motivated and not act only on emotions, or only when you're stimulated to do so, or only when there's some desperate thing looming. You only want to go for a jog when the doctor say you're sick. You only want to eat better when they say that you have some lifestyle disease. You only want to look at the analytics of your business when your business is failing and your bankers are calling. That shows that you are not on top of your game, and you'll always play the catch-up part of life. Look into your own self and see if you possess any one of these and decide to change them now. Have a good weekend.